Hello people, it's Mikko from Finland and it's not early morning right now in Konnevesi. It's 10:30 a.m. and this is Louis' second time there outside with me. Louis and Mirka went out while I was sleeping. I don't know, and I can't remember when I last time have slept like a baby and until 10 a.m. But I start practicing more what's happening to my upcoming Friday training session in Estonia, and I want to tell you two slides right now what is coming up, and I start and continue my training subjects, and I will roll two slides to you right now. So I started now. So you guys have to remember that learning is like puzzle, and puzzle means that when you start learning, for example, leadership, you have some kind of understanding and things, and you know something what is leadership. But there is one problem, and it's like one studies what we have doing learning, and it means that you can learn like 10% when you listen some teacher or coach, and you learn 20% when you talk the subjects with your friends, like dialogue, and when you share your stories and what you think about, like for example leadership, you can learn like a double more this way. But the very best way to learn something is doing things, and it's like a 70%, and it means that when you know do something, you have your everything like iced it. I don't know what is iced it. You have like you have every skills. Because you do something, you hear something, you see something, and this is not nice, because then you can learn like 70%. So you can write it down if you want people learn doing while they doing things. And when we go back this puzzle story, it means that when you try to learn and want to learn like leadership, you collect like small bites. You find some theory or studies there, and you talking something there, and then you maybe find one project called Nordic Business Forum project, and you take it and you want to do it, and they are all like pieces. And when you are like done, for example, your Nordic Business Forum project right now, you can know what is maybe leadership. You know more things, and there is a nice thing how it's working. So when you collect like small leadership things and studies and small bites there and there, so you make like your picture what is like leadership. And when you practicing, your picture is coming like a clear, and you understand that I think my leadership for me is like this. And someday when you train and do your leadership work, for example, you understand that, and you have like a feeling that you know what is leadership, and it means that your picture is like ready. But there is a problem. because when you think that your picture is ready and you think that you know what is leadership, you have to remember that this word is like about learning now. So there is coming like new things what you have to learn, and there is many things what you have like unlearn. You have to you have many skills that you don't use anymore, and you don't want to use, and it's like old stuff, and that means that you have to every day like think like new ways to your picture, and then is something coming like for example robot technology. And if you have like business, if you have like a business and you guys think that robot technology can help your business like in future, but when you have like this your picture there is very many things, but there is no like a place like the robots you can see it, so then you have like the problem, because the robot is maybe the very important thing, and you have to put some way the robot to your picture that way that you can understand, and you know what is this benefit for you. This is quite a difficult story, but I hope that you can understood. And that's why I have like 3 pieces and 3 bites, like leadership bites, and they are like very big bites what we want test right now. What you think like the most biggest bites in leadership. And now I show you like 3 like very basic things, and it's called like very big things in developing. And the first thing is knowledge, then there is skills, and then there is attitude. And now you have to think what you think what is most important, that we handle this Nordic Business Forum journey and seminar, and everything went well, and we get very nice feedback. But how you think this situation? There is a knowledge. How important you guys think is knowledge nowadays when we do leadership? How important is skills, that we can do something like very well? And how important is attitude, that we have like the inner motivation, and we have like the power and Finnish word sisu, and we can push forward when we are tired, so we have like this attitude. And if we have like a 100% right now, how you guys put this 100% like this each small balance? So for example, how many percents you put these skills, how many you put knowledge, and how many percents you put attitude. And this is our first task. Okay, thank you people, it's nice. And now we start this training session. Okay. And what do you think if I ask you, so what is your answers? How you put your balance? And when you tell your results, it's important that you can tell a little bit why you put this percent what you put there. So then we can understand your leadership philosophy, and we can understand how you guys think, why we succeed in Nordic Business Forum 2018. Thank you.